Hi guys, today I'm making a simple recipe called Buna Karela. Karela is bitter melon or bitter gourd. I've already done all the prep work. Here's my Karela. I've sliced it into pieces. I've rubbed salt into it, and I've left it for an hour or so. You can choose to remove the seeds. I like the crunch of the seeds, so I'll let them be there. You can even skip the salt part because if you can handle the bitterness. And I've chopped some onion. They're like large chops, about this size. And I'm going to chop some garlic, and I'll come back. So it's time to cook, and we're going to start by heating about 3 tablespoons of ghee in a wok or a kadai. I'm going to put some cumin seeds for it to temper. Add a pinch of hing. Swirl it. Once it becomes nice and fragrant, it's time for our next step. So our cumins are ready. I'm going to put in the chopped onion. And also the chopped garlic. And mix it around and let this cook till the onion is translucent. While doing this, keep the flame on medium high because this is a Buna veg, and Buna means roast. So you want to kind of char the onions as well as the Karela. So you can cook it on high heat, but remember to keep stirring it. So for the last few videos, my mom has been very upset because I use spoons to stir my food. So mom, here's the spatula. I'm using a proper gear this time. Now that the onion is translucent, I'm going to throw in my Karela. And I already had salt in it, so be careful with the amount of extra salt that you use. Make sure you don't use too much. To this, I'm going to add turmeric. Once again, exact measurements will be in the description. Red chili powder. Coriander powder. And cumin powder. That's about all the spices that we are going to use. Give it a good mix and let it cook till the vegetables, the onions and the Karela starts to get charred. You can char it to your liking. You can even have it a little bit non-charred or raw. But from here on, it's up to you how much you cook it. There's one last ingredient that I add, which I'll tell you in the end, which you may choose to add or not add. One more thing, taste it and adjust the salt to your taste. So guys, to this I've added about 3 tablespoons of ghee more to help it char better. And as you would know, I'm Indian and I'm doing a keto, so the more the ghee the better. So the Karela is still cooking. To give some tartness to the dish, I am planning to add some amchur powder, which is dry mango powder, I'll add it to my taste and adjust it accordingly. This is still cooking, guys. It's been about 15 minutes or more than that. So this dish definitely takes a lot of patience. In fact, you can eat it the way it is right now, but I like it a bit more charred, and you'll see the color that I get the way I like it. I'll show it to you in the very end. So have patience for about half an hour and it will be done. So I'm at the very end, guys, and as a last ingredient that I said, I'm going to sprinkle some sugar over this. And you may wonder how sugar would taste, but I'm going to cook it a little bit more. So one, it helps it char a little bit better. It gives a nice caramelization, and two, it really helps cut the bitterness of the Karela. So try it out. I'll let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes more, and this should be done. So guys, here's what the dish looks like once ready. And you're not wrong, for some reason my naan has turned out purple in color. I think I added a bit too much psyllium husk. So I'll adjust that, and once I get it right, I'll post the recipe. Till that time, try this out, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.